Hi kids, this is a tutorial for the 12-bar blues. Before we start at the piano, please go to practice CD 6 and listen to track 6 where Howard Bear is explaining the progression that you're listening to. You take out the cards and line them up in the right progression. And once you've done that, you come right back here and we're going to move on. Okay, so all right, so you're back, you've got your cards put in the right order, you listened to the progression, followed along and pointed to the chords, and now we're going to play along the chords while Howard Bear is playing the melody. So we're going to place our left hand in the C major position, and I'm going to take my right hand right away too, just to get practice also with my right hand to follow along the progression. So here's our tonic chord, our 1 chord in C major, and we'll do that for 4 measures, and after that we'll have to go to the 4 chord, which is F major. So now we're going to think that F is going to be our root, meaning left hand 5th finger has to be on F, right hand thumb has to be on F, and then we're going to form our F major chord, right? So we're coming from C to F. Try this jump several times until you get comfortable. And we're staying here for 2 measures, and then we have to go back to the C chord. So we can think about it as already our in the F major chord, our 5th here is C. That's what's going to be our root, but an octave lower. So we just kind of think about maybe going down an octave, and there we are with the right hand, and going down an octave with the left hand, and we're here. Do you understand? So you're in F, and then think octave, back down, where C down here is our root again. Root position C. For 2 measures, then a bigger jump to G. Well, again, our 5th here is already played, that's already our G. So think placing the fingers, so we're playing G major root position again, right? G major root position. Only for 1 measure, it goes really fast. 1, 2, 3, and then we're going to 4 chord. That's pretty easy. We just slide down 1 step. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, and now again that jump. Think C octave. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So what you can do is, you can also do a little bit of this like that, just to kind of get comfortable with your hands and what they're doing. Okay? Good. So practice that. If you're comfortable, let's go to track 7, where we're going to play this progression along while Howard is playing a melody on top of it. Are you ready? Here we go.
12-bar blues. Listen to track 6 and place your major chord.
We did that, right? You did
for
that.
the blues progression.
Got it. So here's your blues progression. Okay.
Now, play the progression with me as I improvise a melody. You will hear 4 beats before we start.
2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Now G, F, C. Okay. That was it. And so now you can practice that a couple times. We are going to add on now. So what we're going to do now is first we'll take a break of left hand. So we're not going to play chords. Now we're going to look at our right hand playing a little bit of a melody. okay? So we talked about this in class. So we have the C major chord, the F major chord, root position, G chord, root position, and C chord. So to make it bluesy, what do? We flatten the third, which is right here. That will be a blue note. Now, you can do it this way, where you just slide your third finger like that. And that's a good way to do it. But if you do it with your second finger and slide your second, guess what? Your fourth finger lands on G, and then you have another note here you can play. Because it also sounds good. So you have an extra finger there. And you can something like that, right? So depends on how comfortable you are. If you're comfortable, why not try the second finger? Then you have another note here open to play. Okay? So what we're going to do is, next track is it's the first exercise on track 8. So we're only going to do it on the 1 chord. I think what we're going to do is we're starting, first we get a 8 beat counting in, then we will do an improvisation, and then Howard will do an improvisation, and then you will do it again. Okay, let's give this a shot. So we're only going to stay in that C root position.
12-bar blues. The first phrase of the blues progression is 1, 1, 1, 1. I will play the progression 3 times. The first time, you improvise a melody on my chords. Then, I take a turn. Then, it's your turn again.
5, 6, our turn. Now it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, Howard's turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, get ready, 6, 7, 8. And that was it. Okay? You can repeat that if you need a little bit more extra repetition with that. And once you're comfortable with that, we're going to go and move on to 4, 4, 1, 1. So practically what we're going to do is we're going to go and do the same thing in the F major root position. So we were first here. So if you want to do that second finger blue note here, again, you can also do just stay right here and not go up to that D. However you feel like it. And you can mix it up, right? If you don't want to go to the D, by any means. I'm going to put my second finger there right now. And then, of course, I have to go jump right here. And I'm going to think about second finger on the blue note. Okay, so kind of noodle around a little bit. So remember, we are here in F, A, C. So we're not playing this one right now. So if you go put your second finger here, your third finger is not doing anything at this moment. We're going to put fourth finger on C, fifth finger on D. Okay? All right, let's give that a try. I think we're going to do the same thing where we play first, then him, and then we again. Are you ready? We start on the 4 chord.
12-bar blues. The second phrase is 4, 4, 1, 1. Again, I will play the progression 3 times, and we will take turns improvising.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, ready, go. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, Howard's turn. We get another turn with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Here we go. Good. And notice you don't have to play a lot of notes. Did you notice I didn't play a lot this time? It kind of adds to the interest of how it sounds like. You know, you kind of have some long notes there and some syncopation and make it swingy. All right, let's do third exercise. So we're doing the same thing going to the 5. So here's our root position G, and then we have to go down to F and back to 1. And we're going to go we just have a really short time on the 5 and the 4. So how do we make that a bluesy one? Again, we take our third and add that flat third, and I'll put my second finger in. Third finger again has a break, and then 4. Okay, and then it takes a little practice. I've got to go quick to the F. And then, okay, try it again. So I'm already kind of doing a little crossing over here. Not quite here, but I have here my finger, but definitely here. Ooh, you can add this one. We'll get more into that in the next step. So, all right. You can pause here before we go to that exercise if you need to if you need a little extra time to practice this. And then you come back, and then we'll do third exercise. All right, here we go.
12-bar blues. The third phrase is 5, 7, 4, 1, 1. First, you improvise. Then my turn, and your turn again.
3, 4, 5, 6. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Howard's turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Our turn. Okay, that went really well. So the next step is that we're going to add a melody that will be track 11. So Howard is going to play the accompaniment, and he's playing just chords, and you are going to play the melody on top of it. Here we go.
12-bar blues. Now, I will play the progression, and you make up a melody to go on top of it.
2, 3, 4. 4, 1, 5, 4. There we go. And then we're going to do it. You can repeat that a few times and practice it. And then we'll go to melody 2. It's just slightly different chords, but we're going to do the same thing. Are you ready? Here we go.
12-bar blues. I will play the progression one more time, this time with more complex chords. You make up the melody again this time.
Okay, so I think you get kind of an idea where this is going. Again, it will take some time to get used to going from one chord to the next and adding that little blue note. Work on it, noodle around. If you're comfortable, you can add your left hand and just go to the root positions. Okay? And then we'll work on it again next time in class. Have fun with this.